Hello. Hi. Hailborn here. I had not intended on live streaming today, but here we are. Now you'll notice I'm just to take a look. We'll go to load game. So, Hailborn autosave was 2 minutes ago. Sorry, 10 minutes ago. And I just did a just starting save. So, that just starting is I just opened up the game. I deleted everything we did yesterday and I decided to start over. Why? I hate dying in survival games and I had a boar kill me. The original plan was to restart, play the game through to about where we were yesterday, and just kind of go from there. But after I restarted, uh, I got stopped by a guard, and that hadn't happened before. So I decided not only to record, but to stream. So here we are. Yes, I'm restarting. If you watched yesterday's video, you don't need to see anything because I'm going to be going over everything I did yesterday. So let's get back into the game. We're resuming. All right, we're going to talk to Dolbin. I am going to speed through some of this stuff because we've already done it. Now, I'm not going to lie to him. I'm going to tell him the truth. Just like yesterday, I will make some notes, just talk about some stuff. And the first thing is, I'm very impressed with, this is a pre release game, but they're updating things quite frequently. Like the quests that I started with a week ago are already different. They're already more spread out, and it's making the game a bit more interesting already. So we're going to start back over. We already know some of the things that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, cool. Only been an outsider for 10 years. All right, we got to go get our first guy again. All right, so let's go check these boards out first. We read them yesterday, so there's wolves. We already know we got to watch out for them. Rewards await the loyal. So, Lord Ashbourne, stay vigilant. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to be trying to attack and take Lord Ashbourne down. Threat of heroism. With great pride and admiration, we declare that the once menacing specter of banditry has been vanquished from our lands. Yeah, no, they're still bandits. Yeah, you're silly. Denizens of the lowlands, the grand solstice doth draw nigh. Okay, so again, like yesterday, there's a solstice. So if there's a solstice, that means there's a winner. Hang on, I'm gonna switch this over to the chat just in case anybody's watching. I don't really expect anybody to, so that's fine. It's Sunday. I live in New England, and it is absolutely beautiful outside. I should really be outside, not playing video games, but that's all right. Really, I should be getting ready for work tomorrow. But I'm gonna take a couple hours, get us back to where we were. Try to enunciate more. And the word I couldn't pronounce yesterday, metallurgy. Metallurgy. I have a master's degree in archaeology. I should be able to say that. Because I am secretly from here. All right, we already know I need to go talk to him. Let's go. We also know that I can't collect any other quests until I at least do this first one. So, the goal, let's go talk to Lubomir. As I had already started before I started live streaming, I did collect a couple of things. So I do have that copper and the tin. Look at the chick. The copper and the tin up from the original bell tower. I do have a weapon. Yay. Last week, when you started the game, you started with nothing, not even a club. Now, the quests are slightly different. You start with a club. If I can pick up this hemp, I will. I can't. All right. So, the goal for today's stream is to get us back to about where we were, maybe even a little bit quicker than yesterday. And I'm going to take a quick look at the map. See these hills over here? There's some copper in them there hills. So once I grab Lubmir, before we go and start our village, I'm going to grab Lubmir and I'm going to go and get some copper. That way I don't have to run for it later. That's a little bit outside of what I would usually do. But since I know it's there and this is the very beginning, it's going to give me a significant advantage. Take a breath, Lubomir. I want him to tell me his whole story. Yes, but my family gave me away to my uncle in Westerfield during the time of the rebellion. It's because you witnessed the murder. You can join me. Let's go. All right. Now, yesterday, remember how yesterday I was showing you use the renown over in the top left hand to recruit people. He's a pretty solid guy already. All right, we can sleep here, but I don't really want to. First thing, yep, we already know this, right? But for those of you that are watching for the first time, villagers can be assigned to three roles: companion, worker, and guard. Worker is the most useful, but guard guards you, which is always good. And you can check out their inventories, but I'm going to eat some food. All right, now let's go and we're going to go up to these hills. We're going to start up here. I'm just going up here to grab some copper before we start moving. This is my usual copper spot. So I'm just grabbing the copper that I would usually grab in an hour or so. All right, so now I got 6 total copper ingots. That's just stone. I think that'll be enough. I know there's more copper up there, but there's wolves up there in them hills. So I just grabbed the copper from there. Got some hemp. There's more copper up here. I think there's some that you can still use over there, but there should be some. There should be one more marked. I'm gonna do a little exploring real quick. If there's some hemp, I'm gonna grab that. I don't see any. Scat the little white flowers, young trees. Young trees, very helpful. You get three. Ooh, I've never been over here. I take that back. I think I have. No, I have never seen that little hamlet. All right, cool. We're seeing something I haven't seen. All right, I'm gonna see how much more ground copper I can grab. I'm gonna grab every little piece I can. Should be getting close to the end of my inventory. I can fit two more. Then I can go like this, inventory, and guess what? I'm gonna give you those. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can give you one more. Nope, I can't. All right. He shouldn't drop those. I hope he doesn't. The whole point of coming up here was to grab this copper. Ah, I don't think it's gonna let me, even if I drop these, it's not gonna let me pick up that last one. All right, but this is cool because look at that. I had not seen this little village before. Let's see if I can grab a. I should be able to grab a couple of reeds. Honestly, three river reeds isn't gonna do a lot for me, but it's good to know that it's there. Uh, let's see. We got some red dots. Those are wolves. Both me and Lubermere can probably take some wolves, but I don't have any more inventory slots for their meat, so we're gonna skip that. We're gonna run right over to where we like to start. What I have also noticed is that where I have liked to start, which is right over here, for some reason, it's not that like there's some mean people. There's some bandits that walk through there quite a bit. So let's have a quick little peek around. Nope, that is the area that I like to start in. I recognize these trees and that fork in the road. All right, so before I start the village, I am gonna just take a quick peek. We're gonna make a big decision if we're going to build in the same spot or build somewhere a little different. I really like this spot though. I wish I had a bow so I could kill that deer. Hides are also kind of important, especially a couple hours in. All right, so I like this spot a lot. I wouldn't mind coming down here, but I know for sure there's some boars. So we're gonna build here. We're gonna build here like we did the last time. Now, I like to build in a way that makes it feel like it's a real little this isn't a village. This is a little hamlet, right? And I like to build like that, like it's a real hamlet. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do. Now, before I get a little crazy here and just start building stuff, I'm going to drop out of my inventory. I'm going to drop these just right on the ground. I should be able to drop enough. I think there's a way that I can select most of them all at once, but they are all dropping into one loot bag into the ground. And I'm doing that to free up inventory slots. Then I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to free up your inventory slots. I'm going to talk to you again. I'm going to set you working right now. Get to work building me my house. Then I'm going to drop these and I'm going to pray that they all stay there. Otherwise, that was a waste going to get them. I just built my place a little closer to that than I usually do, a little closer to that mud pit. But it's a new level. It's a new build. So we're gonna try some different things. I need flax and I need sticks. And then once I get all that, oh, I just picked up a little sage. Once we're done building my house, we're gonna build Lubman his house. Uh, we're also gonna set up the research table and a basic workbench. I'm gonna grab a couple of mushrooms now that I'm over here. Oh, you see, that's that freaking boar. Probably could have killed the boar with Lubiman's help. I want to say his name right. The developers put thought into characters' names, into the characters, so let's try to do it right. Lubiman, Lubiman. All right, good. We're almost there. Just need 4 more sticks. Lubiman's probably already grabbed them. I'm gonna start restocking so that we can build him his house. Because he needs a place to sleep. He'll just sleep under the stars. If you don't build him a place, he won't walk all the way back to, now that he's my follower, he's not going to walk all the way back to, oh, there's a boar. Got to look out for that guy. I wouldn't mind killing it, but it would probably kill me right now. So, all right, so saplings you can gather by hand. Young trees you need an axe for. And build, we're gonna research things in a slightly better order this time. Why? Because I learned some stuff just from playing yesterday. If I can, I want to like have my pot ready. Not just my fire, not just my smoke pot. I want to have my pot ready. All right, so we can build some more stuff. Let's get Lumen building his own cabin. I'm gonna build that right there. And I'm going to set up a chest. Plan that. Get out of my way, Lubman. Oh, didn't let me build exactly where I wanted it. There we go. All right. So that's, like I said, I want to get this stuff right into my chest as fast as possible. If I leave it there, I don't know if it'll disappear overnight, if it'll disappear at all. I don't want to take the chance. That's a lot of copper. Right now, I'm just trying to empty out what I have so I can pick up as many as possible. Okay. And we're going to drop all the metal off. That's a That's a fair amount of metal. I'm really quite happy with that. That is that's going to go a long way. Now the only problem is I'm going to switch. No, we'll keep that in there. Now the only problem is my inventory is jacked full of metal, so I don't have any room to put anything else until we finish this, and I need flax and wood. Okay. All right. So the other things I'm going to set up now before it's even bedtime. We're going to set up the research desk. Right there. And we're going to set up the simple workbench. I like having this stuff really close to me. I don't know why, but I do. So we're setting it up that way. All right. I keep on checking, make sure that you guys can't hear my air conditioner. It is like 85 degrees. All right, so we need a bunch of sticks and stones. We don't really need stones yet. We need flax and we need sticks. So I'm just gonna grab, oh, I want a bow. All right, so we need flax. I don't need any stones for anything yet. Pretty certain there's a bunch of saplings over here and some sticks on the ground, mushrooms. I'm gonna collect another mushroom or two. I just ate one, but my food is about to go. Oh, I didn't set up my fireplace. My generic, there we go. Okay, saplings. All right, so saplings are good. Once I can get that axe, even better. Little flax. What am I doing for space? Okay, I can grab 4 more sticks or a few more flax. So 2. I have space for 2 of something. All right, that's my inventory. Let's try to finish. Oh, nice. Nice. He already finished that. I'm going to drop that off. Drop these reeds off. I'm going to drop some food, seeds. Anything I don't need right now is going in. Let's try to finish Lukeman's house. All right, so I need a log. He's going to have to get that log because I don't have an axe. All right, so I need more flax. Flax and wood. He's got flax in his hand, so I'm going to go over here. There's saplings. I'm going to grab some flax too. Is that a wolf? Yeah, shit. With just a club, I don't want to mess with the wolf. Now, and like I said yesterday, if you're an outdoorsy kind of person and you've been outside toward dusk, you know that what just happened really does happen. When it gets dark, it gets dark fast. Trying to get some more sticks. Really hoping Lumen got a log. Oh, maybe he, no, it doesn't look like it. Just needs a log, silly guy. You're going to be sleeping outside under the stars. You're not sleeping in my cabin. Crude stone. Okay. I can get that real quick. Loveman's already got it. He doesn't. All right. So, bottom left, that is your quick slots. And you'll notice that the torch strength is going down. So, your tools, your weapons, they do lose, they do degrade. So, you got to keep an eye on them. Once you build the workbench, you can repair them or make new ones, depending on what your need is. That workbench is almost done. I think I grabbed enough stone. I'm going to grab a couple more. Why? Because I know to make an axe, all I need is wood and some stone. So once I get back over there, I don't need my torch out right now. I know where I'm headed. once I get back over here and finish this, because I should have everything I need, I'm going to craft myself simple axe. Oh, shoot. 2 wood, really? Missing 2 regular woods. All right, now I'm missing like 5 wood. Don't need any of that. Keep one of those because I'll eat it. Keep that stone. All right, I should be able to find enough down trees over. Oh, is that a log? Oh, it's a log. Look at that. All right. Now let's build Ludman his house before we go to sleep. He's already sleeping on the ground. Silly guy. What did I build over here? Oh, oh that's just boom. All right. So got the logs. Everything else looks good. Ludman will wake up and go to sleep in his house. Boom. See? He got up. Maybe he's just gonna stand there like a zombie. Whatever. He's got a house. If he stands there all night, that's his choice. You know, he's got a room. Might be sleeping on the ground, but he's got a place to lay his head if he would just walk over to it. I think he's just gonna stand there. All right, but I want to build my axe so that I have it for everything for tomorrow. I don't see any red dots symbolizing wolves or boar or bandits. Have I been attacked by anything else? Wolves, boars, bandits. Nope, that's it so far. All right, I got 6 wood. I grab a couple more. I can eat that. Oh, he's going to his bedroom. Good job. All right, he's sleeping. Want to build my axe. Okay, so we're going to switch that out. Boom. All right, we're also going to manage my workers. I want them making their own tools. So you see this right here? I didn't realize that you could change it from one off to top up, right? I only have one extra guy, but I want him to have an axe. I do want an extra torch just hanging around if I ever don't feel like building one. And then we'll say, hey, let's actually no, I don't need that. Wooden spear is 18 and 25 pierce. Simple axe is 20. Is the 5 extra damage worth it? Maybe. All right, we'll say top up 1, just 1. Okay. Now I got my axe. Boom. What am I missing? 1 log. I got an axe. Guess what? We're gonna get the log, so everything except for our fireplace is gonna be built. I'm just gonna chop down a couple extra trees. Harvest these stones because we're gonna place the fireplace. Stop it. Put your axe away. Trying to. Oh, it's oh, I'm full. Okay, I got 2 logs. Now, let's go back there. Inventory. I do like the way they work inventory. It's not by weight, it's by item size. So I like that. All right, let's finish building the research station. Okay, research station. And we need a campfire. I like the campfire right kind of in front of me. But since Lubman's camp is over there, we're going to build it there. I picked up some stones. We don't have enough. So I just need, is that just 4 wood? Yep, just 4 wood. So we're probably going to grab that too. All right, managing your settlement. The more powerful, the more often you get raided. We saw some raids yesterday. I don't plan on dying. That was the whole point of restarting. All right, bloomery is kind of important, but you need tin. I have tin, and it's close by. Short bow is very useful, but until you have the weaving station, you can't do enough simple chords. You can't find them. The first thing you really need is a simple trap. So we're gonna tell Lubman to start researching that basically as soon as he wakes up. There you go. So I am gonna grab a bunch of logs. Not logs, sticks. Sorry. We're grabbing the sticks so that Lubman Lubemin does not have to go out. He's after he eats something for breakfast, he's gonna get right to research. I can't, as the player character, I believe, do research. I haven't figured out if I can. Come on, hit the tree. But my followers can, and I like them researching constantly. All right, there's 2 red dots this time of night. I think those are wolves, so I'm gonna think that was enough trees. 6, 12, 13. So I have 13. That's more than 10, and 10 is the amount that I needed. New winner circle. Needed 4 there, so I only needed 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so Libman can get right to research when he wakes up. There should be some food in here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to grab one of those. Drop that in the storage. I don't need any of this. I'm going to keep the mushroom. But if I can drop everything else, that means Lubman has access to it. Put your axe away. There we go. All right. Village, basic, not village. This is like not even a hamlet yet. It's two shacks, ramshackle shacks. Five days till winter. Now, winter is not. I don't need anything to protect my people for winter yet. I'm sure I will. Sure, that's going to be in an update. All right, so he's already cooking some food. Awesome. I'm got him doing some research. He should research the traps. That should take almost no time, 20 seconds once he actually gets started. But he needs food first. And I don't think there's anything else I can build. Oh, I can set up where I want the outhouse. Just like in real life, I want the outhouse kind of far away. Okay. 2 logs and 5 woods. Well, I'm going this way. You know what? I'm going to take a risk. And I'm going to go and grab some reeds while he's doing the research. That way I've got the reeds in my inventory. I think I need 15. Might need 20. But I'm going to grab 15 or so. Just so that I have them on me. Okay, so he just finished the small trap research. I wish you could line up research. So he does one thing and then it goes straight into another. If you can, message me because I haven't figured that out yet. So reeds, I know I need these for the bow, for the loom. You need it for a lot. Need it for arrows. Oh, that looked like garlic. I'm gonna grab. Oh, there's something dangerous over there. Oh, and a little hemp. Oh, what am I going for? The hemp? I was really hoping. Ah, there we go. Hemp seeds. Got 3 more spots. I'm hoping to get a garlic seed. Nope, no garlic seeds. But I have garlic, and I know there's a quest later on that I need garlic for as well. So that's not a bad little thing to grab. All right, so I just grabbed all those reeds. It's a real early game. I've already got, I mean, I've got one house, one follower. Uh, Everything is basically built already to start. And I've got all the copper I'm going to need for the early game. And I've got enough reeds for the early game. Now we're going to check a little piece of the tech tree. That's the tech tree. This is how you know what you're building, why you're building it, and first thing I want. So I got the workbench. I can make all of that. Bloomery, I can already research that. That gets me all the copper. And then it gets me the tool maker. But we can't do the tool maker until after we do the village hut. What I'm really looking for, I forgot. No, the loom. The loom. Loom is important. So I need the foraging camp first. Foraging camp. Foraging camp. You need berries, stones, and mushrooms. Let's see how many of these reeds I can drop off. It's not going to be all of them. Oh, well, yeah, it was all the reeds. Good. I can eat one of these berries. I can eat both of these. Okay. All right. I don't need that right now. Okay. So I need for him to research the foraging hut. We need berries, stone, and mushrooms. Let's go grab mushrooms. I know there's mushrooms on the other side of the road over here. While I'm over there, I can grab some berries. Oh, and since he's not doing anything super important, we're going to tell him we're going to go back here, manage workers, and I'm going to add small trap. We're going to say top off, and we're going to say two. Two should be enough to start. He'll get to making those traps. I'll set them until we have a trapper. Uh, I have to take care of the traps myself. I think he'll reset them, maybe. I know he'll reset them after we have the trappers' huts. But until then, I have to do it. And winter is coming. You saw it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So I'm missing 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I picked up some unnecessary items. 4. Yeah, I need 1 stone and 1 more berry. 1 berry. He might have already grabbed a stone, but I'm going to go and make sure I have one in my inventory. I know there's some over here. Stones don't appear to come back overnight. Same with like tin, copper. If you take out that entire tin, there's tin right over there. If you take out that long rock, it doesn't come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So he's gonna build. He's gonna research the foraging hunt, which is exactly what I need him to do. We're also going to start a second camp chest. I'm going to start that one on this side of the camp and add whatever resources I have in my inventory. So I need 3 flax, some more wood, because I don't have any inventory spaces. I need 3 flax and some wood. Why don't I have any inventory spots? Because we already went and got the copper. That's taking up my entire personal store inventory. And a fair amount of space. And one of the other things that I'm going to do super early is we are going to go and steal wheat. We're going to either steal 15, if I can, we're going to steal 20. To do that, we have to, it's the only place I've found that you can actually get wheat. Perfect. Okay, cool. We're also going to build another housing tent because I don't plan on being lonely for long. I'm not going to build that. I'm going to let Lubeman deal with that. All right, there's a few slots there, but really, I built this specifically so I could do this. I don't want to carry anything that I don't have to. I'm going to eat a raw mushroom. I'm also going to make, actually, no. If he just stole all my wood, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make 1 small trap for right now. And I was doing all of that just to get the weaving loom. Perfect. Okay, so I know what I need for that. We're going to make 1 small trap real quick, and we're going to set that. Why? Because I want some meat, please. Meat is important, and I want it. I want it now. Actually, I want it yesterday. Oh, that was open. Those are the wonderful non-alcoholic beers by Athletic Brewing Company. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I don't think they'd yell at me for saying, heck yeah, you got great products. But oh, yeah, he finished the foraging camp. I already knew that. Inventory. That's I. I keep on hitting tab. Tab is like whatever that's 10. Whatever is the last thing you went into and out of, that's what it brings you into and out of. Now, I need a berry so I can load my trap. All right, cool. We got one trap going. I'm going to place the foraging hut because it's ready to go. And I know I want it over here because I want them to go and get reeds. You already saw where I got them from. They can collect mushrooms from over here. They can collect some flax, some stone. So we're going to build this kind of way out here. Foraging camp. I'm going to build this. Yeah, it's getting, it's right there. Whoa, I didn't know it was going to take out all those trees though. I was planning on using those trees to build it. Shoot. All right. That's another project for Luberman, but I'm gonna give him a little hand. Stop using your axe. Got plenty of space. Once you can build a farm, a lot of what you're foraging for, you won't need. Once I can build a farm, I'm not going to need a forager for flax. I'm going to have hundreds of flax. All right, so I need a few more flax. It's only 1:30, so we're fine on time. Flax does grow back. I almost think daily. If not, it definitely grows back after a winter. I do need some logs too, so let's chop down a couple trees. Ooh, those are banditos. They're coming toward me a little bit. I don't like that. So let's just keep on chopping down some trees. All right, they're far enough away. Back to building. They will walk right through my village. All right, so I just need 5 more logs. There's 2 here. I got to cut this log, and then I'll have 2. I should have enough inventory that I can carry both. Takes about 7 swings, I think. Nope. All right, I'm not going to go back and forth for 1 log at a time. I guess I am. All right, I need 3 more logs real quick. And I need to see how our loom is progressing. Lumen should have, honestly, most of the stuff. Have any food I can eat? Nope. Seven. Okay. I'm going to drop something. I'm going to drop the tree seed. That should let me pick up 2 logs, not just 1, but I got to cut this one. Cool. And I'm going, oh, health and injuries. Who got injured? So your health bar is on the top left. So is your. That makes me worried. Oh, shoot. It looks like Lumen might have gotten injured. Hit N, take a look at my population. Yep, Lumen got attacked when I wasn't watching. There's two bandits walking through my village. Must have gotten him. Now here's the thing. When one of your followers gets attacked and dies, they basically get knocked out the first time. If they, oh, what am I missing? Oh, logs. If they get knocked out a second time without getting to rest at least once, then they're dead. I haven't had that happen yet. So I don't know if that dynamic actually does play out. Uh-oh, they're coming toward me. You're in my path of my logs. I don't know if that actually happens. I don't know if the game works correctly in that regard yet. But I don't really want to take the chance. So when he wakes up, he's going to have a little broken bone next to him, and I don't want to leave him by himself until that broken bone is gone. Which stinks because I wanted to leave him here to set up the village while I go and get another worker. That was my plan. And it might still be my plan. One thing I really like about this game is I'm not placing where I'm placing where the buildings go, what direction they're gonna sit in. But I really like how I actually have to kind of run around and tell it where I want things. So let's see. These are all the items that this particular building can collect. I'm going to tell it to top up. I want at least 5 mushrooms. Mushrooms come in handy. Flax, definitely. We're going to say 10. Flax is important. Reeds, not reeds, there are the reeds. We're going to go 15. And we're going to not only top that up, we're going to tell it that's what I want it to really go after, right? Hemp, we're going to say 10. Hemp is pretty much just as important as flax. And we're going to say 5 garlic. I think we're close enough for the garlic that's over here that they'll collect that. I'm not going to worry about the copper or the tin ore. I can collect some of that right now. And stones. I can collect all that until I have a mining camp. So mushrooms, berries. Oh, I didn't say berries. And we want at least 5 berries constantly. Did I do sage? Nope. Sage is good for healing. You need it for bandages. So, yeah, when I have a worker that's available for that building, I didn't change its buildings. So I didn't, right? We have 2 camp chests, campfire, research desk. We're moving that to 1. That's very important. So simple workbench. We're going to move that to 3. Foraging camp. I didn't change its category when it comes to how quickly I want it to be built, and I don't want to. Research is super important to me. Oh, looks like Luberman might be alive. Nope, he's just sitting on the house. I've only got 12 renown. There's no way that's going to get anybody. Grab that meat. Let's grab a berry, reload this trap. Okay, that trap's reloaded. Do I have any wood in here? I have wood on me, that's fine. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff because I don't need it. I'm going to stick my little, there we go. Okay, now I'm cooking. Cooking with wood. Grab that. All right, so take a look. You'll notice there's a little circle next to small piece of meat that's cooking. That's how you know when it's done. If you leave it on there for a second full cycle after it's cooked, well, it gets burnt. You can still eat it, but it's a burnt piece of meat. All right, so I need seven woods for him to go and when he undies. We need 7 more wood for him to finish researching the loom. And I think that's a critical piece of equipment. Oh, shit. There's something over there, and I don't really want to fight 3 of whatever those were. So I'm hoping I can get out. I need 7 young tree. Oh, 7, that's 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna collect a few extra. Now, you can also cook mushrooms. So while I'm over here, we're gonna check the mushroom status. Oh, all right, I got plenty of available slots. Cooked mushrooms are better than raw mushrooms. They give you more stamina, more health. And notice I'm really low on both of those right now. That little piece of meat that we're cooking, that's going to increase both our health and our stamina a bit. It's not as good as a stew, which after we have the loom set up, that might be what I'm going for. So we'll get our piece of meat. Perfect. We're gonna eat that now. Okay. Then I'm going to put the mushrooms. They roast fast. Okay, so those are cooking. We're gonna drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now when Lieberman wakes up, he's gonna start researching. I'm gonna start a second trap. That way I can collect a little bit more meat. My mushrooms should not burn in this time. Hope they don't, because I want to eat one. One cool thing in this game, you can't eat the same food over and over again in a row. Roasted mushroom. It's got another 10 seconds on it, so I'm not going to go place the trap. Who is that? Those bandits? I don't think those are bandits. Oh, you can hear it. You hear that sizzle? That sizzle means your food is done cooking. Now I can eat one of those. Remember, all right, cool. Now I'm gonna go place the second trap. As far as I can tell, it doesn't matter how close you place them. And I just like to place them over here. Why? Because I'm pretending I'm living in a medieval village that I'm building. Not even a full village. It's just this little tiny hamlet. Okay, cool. Outhouse. The outhouse is really only good for throwing stuff away that you don't need anymore or want, and you don't have any better way to destroy it. So far, the most useful thing I've found, getting rid of clothes. Oh, okay. So I just need one more log and then we can build the second house. I can get one log from these trees over here without burning those last two mushrooms. Oh, look, there's a rabbit in my trap. When you've got a blue symbol like that, that means you need to go and check it. You get a blue line like that also after you kill a bandit, or I think when you kill an animal, it'll become highlighted like that to mark it. I have left those overnight and they haven't gone away. So I don't want to test it. Oh, stop with your axe. Don't want to test it by leaving something valuable out, at least not yet. Oh, and you heard the sizzle. These roasted mushrooms. Oh, there's the other one. All right, got our roasted mushrooms. I'll stick these in one of the camp chests. I'm gonna keep one. Everything else is going to the camp chest. He's doing his research. 5 more seconds. Awesome. I'll reset his research so that he can do something tomorrow. As soon as he wakes up and eats some food. And I'm going to put the raw meat in here because he'll cook his own food. Now that I say that, I kind of want to cook that myself. Because my food is going to run out. All right, we got the loom. That's going to let us make simple cord. That's really what I wanted. So let's pause for a second. We're not pausing life here. We're just taking a closer look at the tree. The mud collector gets you the shovel, but it also gets you the farm and the hoe. So you can make a farm really early. But if you build a farm, you need to have the water. Logging camp, stockpile. When I say water, I mean water collecting. Looking for it somewhere. The well is above it, but you can't get the well. I haven't been able to research the well. I think what I might do next is the campfire with cauldron, unless I might need metal for that. Where is the well? Mixing bucket. Oh, my meat's ready. Take my small piece of meat and take his mushroom. I'll leave that one. He should collect that. should. All right, so I need cords. Smoking rack, crude stone, hemp. All right, we're gonna actually have them research this. We have everything we need stockpiled for them, except for maybe that hemp. There should be some hemp close by. He's already asleep. So I have 3. I need more, but I want to get that smoking station because smoked meat is much better and it stays good longer than the fired meat. We're gonna go to sleep for the day. Sleeping does heal you. And being healthy is important. All right, 4 days until winter. All right, you still got it. You still got his broken bone. So if he gets hurt, if he dies, he dies. He dies again, I should say. All right, so I need hemp. I don't need much else on me right now. We're gonna eat this meat now. Gonna drop one of those. He's already grabbed the hemp that he had available. So I need to go find some hemp. Oh, and we're also going to set up where I want the weaving loom because we've got 13. So he'll start building this too. Weaving loom, we're going to go right there. Right? We went and collected a bunch of reeds. They're there. Should be some, I believe there's some hemp right over here. And I'm going to collect and eat a berry just to round out my food for now. I think there's some hemp right over here. Yep, perfect. Okay. It's always good when you get some seeds. I think I only needed 2, so I got what I needed, but I hate making a run and not maximizing what I grab. Or at least maximizing a little bit what I'm grabbing. I don't like to make runs without any purpose. And we're gonna, after we get the loom going, we're gonna talk to Luberman. He's gonna tell us we need to go bring some rabbit stuff up to Dolben. So we're probably gonna do that quest. All right, so I ran over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, so all we need is a stone there. Gonna drop whatever I can here. And we're gonna drop everything else over here. I'm gonna hold on to both of this. Let's talk to Lumen. Oh, nope, sorry. Forgot to scroll, and nobody will talk to you if you have your axe out. That's already done. All right, we're gonna go reset these traps. Grabbing. As far as bait goes, I haven't found any difference when it comes to using mushrooms, using berries, it all seems to work. I want to make sure we have a decent stockpile of food going. I think I need to bring Dolbin. Okay, come on. Oh, I need to bring 2 whole small traps to Dolbin. Okay. All right, so I need 10 wood to bring 2 small traps up. I also haven't found out if you just leave raw meat on the fire without the fire going, it's not going to cook. I already know that. That's for sure. What I haven't found out is if it'll spoil. So, more than likely, Luberman is going to put um, some wood on that fire when he gets a chance. Oh, perfect. Smoking rack. All right, we're going to set that up. We might need to use the tin that we found. But I would rather smoke meat than cook it. Yep, we do. We need tin. Build the smoker right there, right close. That's fine. All right. So in order to build that, we need the bloomery. Need 1 more tin ore. I'm not giving him my wood. He can collect that. I'm going to build 2 small traps. And we're going to run up to Dobra. Well, I'm building these traps. We're going to do a BRB. Cool. My stream deck is working. All right, so we got our traps. Before, I want to make sure. Oh, maybe you already moved it. Oh, hang on. Chris is calling me. back. Yeah, we're doing some live streaming. All right. So I forgot what I was doing. I just got my traps to bring up to Lubman. Oh yeah, we need one more tin. I was checking to see if he grabbed that tin already. He did. Okay. So I'm gonna run over here. I know there's some tin. Grab me a tin. All right, grabbed a couple tin. That way, I'm gonna grab a tin. Nobody else has to grab the tin later. All right. So I knew there was some floor tin over there. Just grab that real quick. I'm gonna drop that. Oops, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Drop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably going out to get that. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna see if I can't drop these in there. We're gonna eat that. Boom. All right. Now, what do I have in my inventory? Perfect. Completely empty. All right. It is 12:04. First, we're gonna go talk to actually, you know what? We're gonna do a bunch of little quests right now. Okay, we're gonna have to get to Dobron. All right, the loom is being built. He's researching the bellows. It's not even a bellows. It's not even really a. It's a tiny smelter kind of thing. Once I get a bow, I can shoot these rabbits. I can shoot the birds. All right, I'm gonna leave my inventory completely empty right now because I'm gonna do one of two things. We're either gonna do like 4 villager quests real quick. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make a run tomorrow to go get the wheat. Like I said, I want 15 minimum, maybe 20. 15 will allow you to start a farm. And wheat, as we all know, was one of the critical resources that allowed large population centers, allowed the expansion. It was wheat, cultivation of animals like cows. Yay. Cool. All right. So now you'll see there's a few more ellipses. That's the dot, dot, dot. That's what it's called, an ellipses or an ellipse. I think it's ellipses. I don't know. I know what you got. You're gonna have some chickens, a cat, and a dog. Is there anything I can help you with? Okay, we're gonna go see if we can't find our chickens. Okay. Then you've got apostrophes. Apostrophes are where you need to go for quests. So I'm going to talk to the people that she asked me to talk to. There happens to be 2 of them right here. Perfect. Then I'm going to get a couple more quests. Okay, I'm not even going to open that yet. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Can I help you with anything? Let's get this quest done. All right, cool. So I just grabbed 3 quests, but we need to talk to the blacksmith. Since the blacksmith is over here, we're also, I know where that first shrine is, so we're also going to do the shrine quest. Right? My goal right now is to get enough renown. All right, that's a very bright question mark. All right, so the skirt was gone. I had to change the settings. Thanks to talk through to me through a log. Look at that. That is, I believe this is an Unreal Engine. That is impressive. That's a very well done bottom of a log. All right, so I got to go back, talk to the elder. But first, we're going to check the chicken coop. But since I'm over here, we're going to go to J for journal. Ancient legacy. We're going to track this real quick because it's right over here. And it's far enough outside the village that I might grab the resources for that second quest. I didn't even look to see what it is. I think I need hemp, like one of the, I think I need hemp and flax. If it's garlic, that could be a problem because I don't know where any garlic is up here. All right, so that's the shrine done. Return to Osterman. Okay, remedy for remembrance. So I need 2 hemp, 2 sage, 2 flax. I should be able to find all that very close. So we're going to track this quest. 2 hemp, 2 flax, 2 sage. So I am looking for, was hemp over here at one point? Perfect. One, oh, come on, be one more. One more hemp. There we go. Okay. Hemp is done. Now I need 2 flax. That's the blue one. And 2 sage. Sage is sage color. I think it's kind of a very vibrant, bright purple, but I won't lie to you guys. I've never been all that good with colors. I don't know why. I'm not colorblind, at least not in good light. Took a colorblind test. I'm not good with pastels. All right, cool. Got 2, 2, 2. So we got that quest done. And before we run back, I'm going to hit J again. We're going to switch to foul play. We're going to track this guy. We're going to check the chicken coop right now. Because we're gonna get all 3 of these quests done. This is gonna increase renown a little bit. It's gonna give us a little bit of money. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not gonna run out to the windmill. That would be silly. I'd end up dying. And if you watch the start of this, you'll know the reason I restarted this game for a 4th, 5th time was because I died. And when I die in a game like this, it makes me not want to play it. I don't like my favorite No Man save of all time, my favorite long dark save were the ones that if I died, the game ended. Single saves. You know what else I like so far? And I don't know if they did this because I know that some of the quests have already updated. I know even in the past 2 days, I've seen 3 updates with early quests. But all of those feathers were in different spots. from when I started, the first couple of playthroughs. Have you stolen anything else? You're a thief. I don't like thieves. Even in medieval times, I don't like. I'm telling Mona, pack your goods, get out of here. Look, he's got a bunch of sacks. I'll bet you he's got two pot. Yeah, he cooked a chicken in one of those. All right, the bloomery can now be built. So we're gonna head back to the village after this. I am going to recruit another villager. We'll go through the process of that because recruiting Lubmen, Lubemen, Lubemen, recruiting him it's the first thing to do, and you don't need any renown, and you can't see the differences in the levels. He is a pretty good, pretty skilled guy. It was Sanford. Kick him out of town. All right. Next one is all right. I've got everything I needed for that. So let's go talk to him. Can you not what? All right. Do I have any meat on me? I do. Boom. Ooh, I got a bowl of rustic soup too. We're gonna eat that. Look at all that health. Got the herbs you wanted. Go ahead. Here you go. Farming. All right, books. We're gonna go to inventory. I do actually want to read that farming book because perfect. There's two of them. When it comes to farming, one of the first things you really need is to be level 3 so you can process wheat into, I think it's straw. All right, so he starts reading. It takes a half an hour for you to be able to read anything else. I don't need to sit down. Oscar, return to Oscar. Okay. Oh, that was the turning to Oscar. There we go, Oscar. This one I'll do crafting. Yeah. 5 axes? No. Okay, so that's talking to Lubomir. Combat. All right, we do know how to fight already. That you can change the direction of your stroke using like pushing your mouse left, right, or up. Same thing with blocking, and you want to observe how your guys going. What I've noticed with blocking so far is that it doesn't matter which way you're actually blocking. All right, screw you. I wanted to show my 0 viewers. Oh, sorry. I wanted to show my 0 viewers how you recruit people. Oh, shut up. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I think we can help each other by working together. What do you think? Oh, he'll already help. So take a look. Would have cost me 173 of these blue reputation things. They're up here to take a look. Um, he's level 3 and level 4 over here. That's not bad. But for some reason, some stupid reason, I like to try to hire all women. So I'm not going to hire him. Each one of those huts can house 2 people. I have 2, so I can have 4 people. I have enough renown, but I don't have a friend level of trust. And you'll notice she's got 6 on farming. That's pretty damn good. So Elise, I want to try to get Elise later after I get to friend level. I'm gonna hit a marker button there. I want to get Elise. Fanny, shut up. Just, oh, not yet. Again, I need friend level. I think that's it. Yep, I can't get her. Don't want him. An apprentice blacksmith would probably be handy, but I'm sure I can't collect him yet. So I just jumped down. You will get injured if you jump too far. Ooh, apprentice weaver. Ooh, 583. Set level set. These are different levels. I think that's their maximum level capacity. Uh, and then you've got their agilities, or, well, their abilities. I might just hire a inexpensive guy. Percy, nah. Let's go talk to these two. Want to have? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Ingrid. I already did. Oh, she's happy. Oh, 173. She's kind of low. But I'm just starting. Oh, she's a dullard. Skill experience gain. Beggars can't be choosers. Uh, do I want to hire her? Not really. Farming's level 2. You know what? We're hiring her. All right, so she's gonna run back to the village. That did just use. Actually, she's gonna follow me because I have her set to guardian. It is 20 o'clock, 20:07, and in U.S. Standard Time, that's 8 o'clock. I had to think about that. I lived in Scotland for 5 years, and I actually had to think about that. All right, so uh, she's slow, and she's a dullard. I'm gonna grab some resources on my way back to my village. What I should be grabbing, and actually I'm going to, now that I think about it, stones along the side of this road. I'm gonna grab whatever I can. I'm gonna pass some over to my little person here because we're gonna need those when it comes to building that little furnace. All right, so let's talk to her. Inventory, she shouldn't drop these, and I'm gonna pass 9 over to her. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna hit worker. That's gonna send her back to the village. Slowly though, she's gonna walk instead of following me fast. All right, my plan for the morning though is going to be going to get that wheat. I want 15 wheats almost straight away because once you have enough copper and enough wheat, you will be okay. Oh, I just dropped that, which means, yeah, which means my inventory is full. Cool. So now we just need to get back to town. My town. My ramshackle shack. My shack ramshackles. All right, we've got 2 houses, so we can have a total of 4 followers. Next thing I want to build, if I can, is actually going to be the copper pot because I want good food. Having crappy food, meh, it's not that great. And look, I got 2 more rabbits. So let's see. I'd love to do the bag, but we can't. Campfire and cauldron, perfect. Copper ore, you need 1. Guess what? I have tons. So we're gonna do this. We're going to build. Got my weaver set already working. I need some stones there. Gonna start the bloomery, and I kind of want that over here. Gonna build a bloomery there. Wood, I don't have any. Okay. I only had 2 stone. Okay. All right, so we're gonna drop everything else. Keep these coins. These coins, next time I go up and see the town elder, I'm gonna sell those back to him. Food. Agility. All right, I don't think I can do anything with those at the moment. I'm gonna go over here. We're going to grab 1 copper. I'm gonna stick the copper right in there. Then we need 10 stone. So I need a bunch more stone. Check my inventory. We're good. All right. So we're gonna. Oh shit. All right. I'm trying to get behind that house. All right. We're in battle. As I mentioned, I tend to start games over if I get killed. These type of games, anyway. So, my guys are sleeping. Guys that shoot the bows, if you can get up to them quickly. Yeah, nice. All right, so I got an apple to eat tomorrow. I got 2 straps. Straps are very important. All right, so I need wood. Straps are really, really important. I can't stress that enough. You need them for everything. I'm going to reset these traps now. Winter is still a few days away, but having some raw food ready for Liebman to cook for my new person. I got to figure out what her name was. What was it? Eliza? No, Eliza's the one I want. All right, so I need to drop that off, actually. I need wood. It's not even midnight yet, so we're gonna. Oh. I will take a roasted mushroom. I don't need to eat it. We're gonna put these pelts over here. Okay, so wood. We're gonna go get some wood and some stones. So I know there's some stones over here. Want to grab both if I can. I only need a little bit of wood. Oh, tin. I'll take that, I guess. More tin. Great. Ah, okay. Looks like I already collected. Looks like I already collected a bunch of the stone from there. Mushrooms. Come on. Where? Oh, no. Wow. All those stones are gone. All right. I need some trees to finish. Mushrooms, mushroom, stone. Okay. Now, always keep an eye out, lower right-hand corner on that map a little bit, especially when you get kind of far. Sometimes even now when you're outside your village, as you just saw, I just had 2 bandits come right into my village. Right, so keep an eye on that map because it will give you useful information. How much space I got? space enough for 3 more stones. So I'm looking for stones. Still looking for stones. Now that was a stick. I went kind of far out because not all of this stuff seems to repopulate. And the further out I go, the closer my people can stay. So I'm going to finish the loom for sure. I'm going to make an axe, and I'm making that axe so I can give it to the lady villager. That will work as a tool for her and as a weapon. Later on, after I build an actual weapon for her, she has a tool slot and a weapon slot. Perfect. And I'm going to show you something here because I'm going to finish this. All right. So manage weaving loom. Most important things right now, simple cord. We're going to say 10. That's a lot. You know, five is good there. And then linen. Linen is going to become super important. And oh, Jesus, another battle? Whoa, man, that guy got me. This battle is not going to go well. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to run away. I'm far enough away from the archer, he shouldn't be able to hit me. Yeah, they're in my village, but they won't like attack my sleeping people, and my sleeping people won't come out to protect me. And I don't have a bow. Without a bow, I can't do anything. Now I marked another chapter there. Hmm. Shit. If I can kill them one at a time, I can do it. I should be able to beat all of these people. Oh shit. Now I might be in trouble. Oh, yep. Now I'm in a little trouble. Run! If I can get a good swing on him, I'll be okay. Oh, shit. No! I already told you. I hate it. When I die, I fucking hate it. I want to restart. So, fuck that. That's so annoying. That should not have happened. All right, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm fucking pissed. Am I allowed to swear on this? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Going to find out a couple of things real quick. So I killed one of them. Should have been able to kill two of them. All right, so I did get their stuff. And my grave marker. God, I want to. I hate it when I die. That was stupid, unnecessary. It's going to live on my permanent record. And it's going to just annoy the shit out of me. until I can forget it. I'm never gonna forget it. There was no reason for me to die there. Shouldn't I should just ran. All right. Gonna put it out of my memory. Literally, I've been playing for 2 hours. If I start over, all right, let's go back here. Let's finish managing this because that's too many. Actually, it's not. That's enough. Yeah, because you need lots of linen eventually. He's making the cords. So after he's done with this, give him that last stone. Done. Cool. Just gonna finish researching that. So I need a tin ingot. Thought I had one. Oh, I need a tin ingot. So the first thing I need to finish is actually this bloomery. Which now I need more stones for. Oh, actually, we're gonna keep that. Didn't realize I had that. Bandages are useful. If I had seen it, I would have used it and maybe not died. Oh, God, I'm annoyed. All right, so I need more stone. I need to finish the bloomery so I can make the ingots. All right, everyone's just seen me die. I have to decide if I'm going to start over so I can be faithful to not having a death on my character. Yeah, cool. So the next thing is up here, tavern. Need to have the village, the larger village thing first. She is just going to town making those simple chords, which is good because the next thing I'm going to have them start learning is 100% going to be the bow. You can do so much damage with a bow if you connect. I got plenty of slots. Grabbing all this flax, that will allow me to make some more chords too, simple chords. Gonna need simple chords and river reeds, I believe. Gonna need hemp too, because you want to have a quiver. Got a fucking bandit? No, that's my person. So I want bow. Perfect. Oh, I gotta go get more river reeds? You jerk faces. Should have enough. It's gonna be close. I wasn't counting. Yes, okay. Next thing, take, what the heck? Take both of those. Start that fire, tin ore. Notice you got the circle again. Circle. That is the tin ingot. We need one in order to do the campfire, and need rope. What do I need for rope? Rope, 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 rope. I need hemp. Didn't I just have hemp? All right, so while that's work cooking, gonna make a couple of ropes. Oops, sorry. A couple of ropes. Then I'll be able to grab that tin. I'm gonna start that other tin ingot. I'm doing this basically because I want my cook pot, I want my cook's pot spot to be open and centered. It's also good to get some of this stuff started early. And I also want to make sure that I make her an axe. She's out there getting flax because she hasn't finished building those ropes, the simple cords yet. Oh, I need 3. All right, so I need 2 more. 2 more hemps. Let's check this out. It should be done. Yep. Boom. We're gonna run out of wood. Let's finish this. Okay, we're almost good on rope. What time is it? 8? Oh, I got loads of time. Okay, so let's finish this up. Okay, cool. Cook pot. Cook pot, campfire with cauldron. I need the other tin ingot and 3 more ropes. But I want to put this right here because I think having all my cooking stuff like right centered is just cool. All right, so that is cooking. Cooking. All right, cool. So I got enough of this. Sticking all that in there. Just checking what she needs. River reeds. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna go reset these traps. I'm also going to, before I run away, I'm going to check and see if, oh no, it's broken. Frig. Frig's a better word. I didn't get killed in the middle of the night. I swear. He would have put the traps in here if he's built any. He hasn't. Spoiled food already. Come on, guys. Don't let the food spoil. All right, so I do want traps. I want more traps. But more importantly, we're gonna go get more river reeds. Before we do that, we're going to manage this campfire. This is gonna be priority 8. Okay. We're gonna set all of this stuff to 9. I don't want them cooking on that because this stuff is so much better. This is going to be priority 3. Once we finish the cook pot, that's going to move to priority 4, and the cook pot is going to move to priority 2 because I want them utilizing it and making good food. The better the food, the higher your health and stamina will go. I've only got it a little ways across my screen. I got a big screen. I got a 49-inch screen. I want to see it all the way across the screen. Honestly, I really do. All right, so I'm going to grab all the reeds I can. That'll give me a good backup too. You can't farm river reeds like on one of your farms. This is literally farming river reeds. And sillily, I'm grabbing the ones that are probably close enough to get one of my residents to go and get. How many spots? I got 9. All right, that's got 3 spots left. If there's any more garlic, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna hope I get a garlic seed. I don't want the stick. I want garlic. All right, I'm gonna just pull these ones up. We're gonna look in the loot. Ah, perfect. Garlic seed. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna grab that garlic seed. Gonna check this one. Okay. I'm grabbing those garlic seeds because I plan on having a farm or 2. Actually, I'm gonna build as soon as I can. Oh, there's a no. That's an okay guy. That's my guy. I'm gonna build 2 farms. One of them is going to be for the ingredients that we need to use a cook pot with, like garlic. Can't do mushrooms. Onions are important. Um, one of yeah, so one of one of my farms is going to be all wheat, and the second farm is going to be a mix of lower level items like flax, garlic, hemp, those kind of items. Perfect. Smoked mushrooms. Look at all those mushrooms. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Said I was going to make her an axe, didn't I? We're going to drop some river reeds. Right, that's as many as I can. Drop. And I'm going to put some over here just to clear out my inventory. Oh, geez. All right, I'm already full up. All right, they should, if I stick stuff in their inventories, they should use it too. I don't think she has any weapon. Yeah, nothing. All right, so I need to make her an axe. Yeah, she needs an axe. So for axe, I need wood and stone. Once she has an axe, that'll be 2 people. I'll talk to Lubamore about this battle, and we'll go do the battle. It's only 1:30. We'll go do the battle today if I can get these stones harvested real quick. Okay, that should be enough stones. I want to get some sticks. Giving a quick look around for, oh, perfect. She's got the bow done. Now, when you're using a bow, you really want to make sure that you have a quiver too. And the reason behind that is because the arrows, they take up like 6 inventory slots if you don't have a quiver. And a quiver, you have to make a quiver, you need 5 linens, which is why I set that to 10. But that's a lot of flax and a lot of hemp. Don't forget one of my oh, god darn it. All right, this is just 2. If I play this smart, I should be able to take ow. Okay. If I played this smart, god damn it. Fucking archer just got me 3 times. Okay. Let's go. Gosh, that was close. All right, we're going to use. Where were you? She doesn't have a weapon. I can't be too mad at her. Give him one more swing. While I'm here, I'm going to repair my own axe. All right, where'd she go? Get back over here. I literally made you a weapon so that doesn't happen again. Come here. Take that so you can fight. Thank you. Just money. Whatever. That guy sucked. Yeah. Small piece of smoked meat. Smoked mushroom. I'm going to take one of each. Thank you. Tin ingot. That should. Oh, it's not done. All right. So, oh, that was the rope I just got. All right. So I need wood. Okay. See if I can just stick anything in here. 46. Dried berries. Okay. When that apple gets a little closer to being dead, I will use that. Now, what are we researching now? Bag is going to be super useful. Yep, that's cost 4 linen. We're going to have them do that. We're going to need to start making some linen. A little worried Lubomore might be dead. All right, what do we need to make linen? First of all, we need to be crafting level 2. Then I need river reed and flax. I just went and got river reed, so I have 9. I think I have a... All right, we're going to take that book. I think it's been 30 minutes. Cool. Thought that should have made that go to level 2. Yeah, it's gone. All right, my apple's almost gone, so we're going to eat those. Tin ore is ready. All right, so I need 1 stone, 2 more ropes, and wood. What do I need to make ropes? Hemp. So I need hemp. It's 4:30. We're not going to have time to go kill those bandits. So let's grab wood and some stone. And if I can find any, we'll grab some hemp. Keeping an eye out for hemp right now. Oh, there's some. That was 1. I did need a couple of stones, so there's our stones. More hemp. Where are you, hemp? Now, interesting fact. Hemp has been cultivated for thousands of years. Every other country except for the United States has grown it in the past 200 years, specifically for rope and for other garments, but it is the best naval rope. It just is. There should be some over here. I don't see any though. And we stopped cultivating it in the United States when marijuana became illegal because it's the same plant. Sorry for all of you people that think it's not. It is the same plant. The only difference is a hemp plant is grown for its fiber, not for its flower. So it is like a grape that you would eat as opposed to one that you would turn into wine and drink. Although I imagine those grapes never tasted a wine grape. Imagine there's nothing wrong with them. Where is my town? All right, keep on heading south. All right, so I've noticed that there's a bunch of deer up here. I haven't gotten to the point in this game where I can have a hunting camp. But if I do, I think my first hunting camp might be up here. I was thinking it was going to be south. Maybe it will be. We'll figure that out when we get to it. It's only 6 o'clock. I think we got enough time to do this other quest. I think. Ah, he is injured. That's not good. Guess I'll wait until the morning. 2 more ropes. All I need is 2 ropes. And that can be finished. Weave, 2 ropes. Got plenty of hemp. I need some flax. Flax is right around me. Look at that. 1, 2. That's all I needed. Oh, shoot. She went out and got it. All right, cool. So this. Oh, no, she didn't. Okay, I need 2 of those. All right, so I restarted because I died and it annoys me. It's going to annoy me. It's going to, knowing that I died. They came right through the middle and it was nighttime and none of my people came out to help me. Uh, so I'm just gonna live with that. I only died once and it was people, it wasn't a boar. So I'll deal with it. All right, cool. This is done. Cool. All right, this is now getting set to priority 2. Can't make vegetable soups. I'm looking for the size of the meat. Small piece of meat. Is that the small piece of meat? All right. I want 5 of those constantly. Need sage. Perfect. Fish soup. Fine. That takes a mushroom. Even better. So we're going to do 3 of those. We're going to do 5 of these. And that one's going to be the most important. Then can't do that yet. Berry jam. Hell yeah. 5 berry jams. That's going to be second most important. And then mushroom soup. Top that up. All right, cool. All right. So they should make this in order. This is super high priority. Fine stew, berry jam, mushrooms, and then meat stew. Now, they can't make any of that. Why? Because we don't have water. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't build the water collector yet. Our foraging camp. Got our bloomery. All right, so we need the water collector. So we're gonna go to the tech tree. We're looking for the water. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, water collector, mud thingy, mud. Let's research. Yeah, let's research mud collector and research the mud collector. We got all of that in the resources. There you go. Starting there. You need 3 reeds. Stick those in. Oh, you need 4. I can eat something, so we're going to do that from. You can eat from this screen. I need a protein. There we go. Oh, you just collected exactly what I was. All right, so 6 and 4. I'm going to let them deal with that. What I want to look at is what I need to make a bow and arrow. Okay, so total. I need 2 simple cords, 5 linen, 4 simple cords, 5 linen. I got enough wood, and I need 5 river reeds. So I need 8 river reeds. 1 more wood. How many river reeds are left in here? 5. Ugh. All right, and I need 5 linen. Linen takes river reeds as well. Okay, so in the morning, we're going to go do this battle, and we are going to go get river reeds again. Didn't I put a whole bunch of them in there? Did. Look, I don't have to. Oh, I don't have to run. What do I need for linen? Got all the river reeds. All I need is a flax. All right, cool. Sorry. All right, so I need flax. Yeah, it's dark outside. Yeah, I'm gonna waste my torch, but I want to just make these 5 linen now. It will also probably increase my crafting ability. And they might have stocked some in here for me. Oh, look at that. They did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I have 6, 7. So I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I think I need a couple of simple chords, which is why I'm Grabbing a few extra flax. I need exactly 2, but just in case, I'm gonna see if I can't grab 4. Yeah. Inventory's full. All right. Don't need my torch right now. I know I need 5 linen. Oh, no, I need crafting 2. Idiot, you forgot. All right, I do need 2 simple cords. All right, it's 8:30. I'm going to stop streaming. Sorry, guys. I hope if you've stopped by, you've enjoyed some of this. Yes, I died, but I was killed by a human, so I'm going to keep this game going. I'm not going to restart it, but if an animal kills me, I really need to stop restarting, so I will try to do that. So again, have a good night. Have fun.
Every time the night bells ring, I hope your light is what they bring. Like the North Star in the sky, you guide me home, you're my reason why. You're the light that leads me through. Every road brings me back to you. In your glow I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, my way back home. When the road grows long and cold, your love's the warmth my heart can hold. Like a hearth fire burning bright, you bring me home, you make it right. You're the light that leads me through. Every road brings me back to you. In your glow I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, my way back home. Past the pines and rivers stone, through the dark I'm not alone. Where the tavern candles glow, that's the place my heart still knows. You're the light that leads me through. Every road brings me back to you. In your glow I'll never roam. Your smile's my guide, my